Welcome back to another stream. This time around, we're doing Final Fantasy 16. Honestly, because the Rising Tide DLC finally dropped, and I'm just been waiting to play it. I know I need to continue with Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, but I'm just gonna sidetrack right now and do this mainly because college has been eating me alive right now. Finals are around the corner. It's just been stressful. For any college students in April, they already know how it is. But now I'm ready to play the Rising Tide DLC for Final Fantasy 16. So let's just see how it goes. Alright, so to access it, God Unlock Origin, complete Where There's Will, and Priceless. I mean, fair enough. I already platinum the game on Final Fantasy difficulty as well, so I have everything taken care of, along with Echoes of the Fallen DLC already played. So this is just some new stuff right here. To unlock this gate battle content in the hideaways. Oh, it's just in the stone. Okay, cool. And then bonus items upon reaching the main scenario quest, the chance encounter. Okay, no, that's not bad. All right, let me get my save loaded in. And yeah, I did load in like yesterday to like check everything, make sure everything's good. But I did actually like platinum the game December 24th. So it's been a minute since I played, so maybe the controls are going to be a little wonky for me since I've been playing Rebirth. Hopefully, it's not all that bad. The reading table, interesting. Okay. All right. Let's see. Yeah, this is where I go. Okay. And yes, I have the Buster Sword equipped from the Echoes of the Fallen DLC. Okay, so I don't have all the like collectibles, just missing one, and it's because I have to beat all the stupid trials in order to get it, and I'm not doing that on Final Fantasy difficulty. I already suffered enough on the regular difficulty to get the stupid trophy. So I'm just not gonna put up with it. I'm just not. But let me see. Hold on. I gotta go redeem my new stuff. Hmm. Yoink. Actually, hold on. Before I start the DLC, I do want to see how it looks. I'm probably going to keep the Buster Sword because I just love the Buster Sword, but I just want to see. Hmm? That's literally. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, I know I'm not stupid. That's the like the mid-game sword. Um, it should have been in my collection. Hmm. That's weird. I don't see it. Let me just equip this. Oh, oh, that's a interesting. Hmm, getting some better lighting. No, I mean it's okay. Where is it? Oh, first let me put back on the Buster Sword. Yeah, the Inviticus. Yeah, this. So hold on. I just want to compare. Oh, okay. I guess the new sword's just a bit wider, but it's not something I prefer, in all honesty. Appearance. Alright. Cool. Well, I'm ready to get the DLC going. Okay. Unmarked. Leviathan's dominant. That's so strange to read because playing the game twice, there's nothing about Leviathan. And so now we have Leviathan as just separate DLC, I guess. So, well,
Leviathan the Lost? But why now? After all this time?
Why, what now?
No. I'm not sure you'd believe me if I told you.
After all we've been through. I doubt there's anything that could surprise me at this point.
All right then. Rouse Joshua and meet me in the mess. We'll talk there.
no. Guess it's story time.
I see we're all here.
So, what is it this time?
I'm not sure yet. The letter delivered to my chambers omitted a few crucial details.
Do we know its provenance?
That was one of the details it omitted. But whoever the sender was, it seems the dame held them in high enough regard to point them in our direction.
The dame? Well, she's not one to waste our time. It must be important.
Important might be an understatement. If the letter is to be believed, Leviathan's dominant is in danger. And someone wants us to save him.
Leviathan?
So the Warden of Water has finally returned. What has it been? 100 years?
Man, Leviathan
More.
just did not
The
exist.
Lost moniker dates back at least that long. Even our venerable lawsman would not have been so much as a glint in his father's eye when last the mighty serpent brought his crashing waves to bear upon the realm.
But why the gap? I know it can be a few years before a new dominant's born. But over a century?
Should the dominant of Water's bloodline have been severed somehow, it could have prevented a new dominant from awakening.
But if one has awakened now, he couldn't have chosen a worse time. Every nation in the realm has lost its dominant. If word gets out that there is still one to be had, they will stop at nothing to claim it for their own.
And the twins will be at war again, just when humanity most needs to come together. Did the letter say anything else?
Only that if I wish to know more, we must meet in person. That the Veil can arrange a meeting.
Totally a scam.
If nothing else, you can be certain it ain't a trap.
He
Famous
said
last
it.
words. I'm coming with you.
As am I.
Thank you. Both of you.
Man,
And Otto.
Yeah. I'll
I
keep
just
an
gotta
eye on
remember the
things there.
combat controls because I know it's
Didn't fancy
different,
coming
just a
anyway.
little bit.
Thank you. I shall leave the Invincible in your capable hands.
Oh boy. Alright. Time for the final DLC. Let's go. Oh, this is not going to end well. Oh, wow. Just immediate trophy pop. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that was the same thing with Echoes of the Fallen. Okay. Actually, I'm pretty sure this is about to stop it, but I do want to see the trophies and what I need to do. Let's see. Well, I'm already about to beat Leviathan in Final Fantasy because that's what I'm playing on. I mean, I beat Omega. How hard is Leviathan? Alright. Oh, wait. I need to go through the map. Is there anything here? Not really. Alright. Let's go.
The garrison said they'd take another 100 of me box.
To the Vale it is then.
Man, playing the game on performance mode, it just
Looks like you
stuck.
go first.
Like, it changes instead of being at a consistent frame rate.
Fancy a peek behind the veil, my lord?
Bro, what? No.
I'm looking for a Layla.
You found one. So, will your friends be joining in? Or just watching?
Oh, Lord.
We're not here for your services. We simply want to talk.
What you do with your time is up to you. The price is still the same.
Well, luckily I have a shit ton of money, so.
We're here about the letter.
Oh. Oh, sorry. I suppose you'll be wanting to know who wrote it then.
Was it you?
Among other things.
Look, I'm just the messenger here. There's only so much I can tell you.
Then who the hell
Specifically?
wrote it?
A location, north of town, on the shore of Isle of Feist Bay. There you'll find a tent and the woman who can answer your questions.
And that's all.
Wait,
Nothing
wait,
else.
wait, where the fuck am I going?
Actually, one thing.
This is a town I
There's
never
more
heard
than
of.
flowers in the meadows these days. So keep that sword of yours to hand.
Like, make for the coastline. Huh. Okay, well, guess that's where
Does
I'm
anyone
going.
else think it strange that this woman should prefer to keep to the outskirts of town?
Not if she realizes the value of the information she's party to.
And the danger it puts her in.
I already missed the R2 run button already. I know it's just to change icons, but... Man. Oh, wait, I can't. Or can I?
The Duke has pledged to work with the people of
There we go.
North.
I don't remember ever being able to go out through that way.
The tent is where Layla said it would be.
The tent?
Yes, but who awaits us inside?
What the fuck? Ooh. Do you want me to inspect it? Alright. We're about to go to Altissia in that boat.
Prizes for guessing who that belongs to.
Straight back to Final Fantasy 15. What kind of tent is this?
It's empty. Why am I not surprised?
Ah, yes, continue the search. Well, at least I know the fire was only put out recently.
The embers are still warm.
So you're Sid.
Well, well, well. I have no idea who you
I
are.
suppose I must be. Which means you have me at a disadvantage.
Apologies. I am Shula, tributary of Mysidia, final haven of the Moths of Water.
Interesting. Okay.
The modes of water.
The very tribe into which it was believed Leviathan's dominant was born. A people notable for their sapphire eyes and ivory hair. Yes, that would be impossible, since the tribe famously...
Vanished. Was exterminated. Despite the best efforts of both church and state, we are still very much alive. Though we've managed to keep that fact hidden from good Krieger's faithful for over a century.
Damn.
Along
Just
with
hiding.
Leviathan's dominant.
That wave out there. What do you know of it?
It came from the ocean.
The surge. Only that it's been there a long time.
Since the fall of Drake's Eye almost a century ago. Some claim the two are connected, but none can speak with any certainty. So in other words, you know nothing.
Yeah, no shit. It's been over a century.
Not that I'll hold it against you.
Mm-hmm.
The wave was raised by Leviathan in an act of rage.
Yeah?
Moments before the waters were stayed, and the icon and its dominant bound within.
And you want us to...
Rescue
Murder.
him.
Oh.
Yes.
Murder. Rescue,
You see,
sorry.
A little bird told me about a certain outlaw with a singular knack for putting unruly dominants in their place.
Yeah, sure.
And ours is about as unruly as they get. For years, we've searched for someone who could hold their own against an icon. Someone just like you. So what do you say? Will you help us?
What if I just said no and waste some
What
money
exactly
on
did
the
your
DLC?
dominant do to warrant this punishment?
What did he do? He committed the greatest crime one of his kind can. He was born.
Damn. Fucking feel that.
But he deserves a better fate than the one my people forced upon him. He deserves to be free.
So I'm murdering him.
As do we all. Very well.
I just have to be sure,
Far-fetched
that's
though
all.
your tale may seem, something tells me you speak in earnest. So we will do what we can for your dominant.
Woo.
But first, you will tell us everything you know about him and the means of his imprisonment.
I can do better than that. I can show you. Care to take a trip across the bay?
Sure, let's go
My
to
people
Altisha.
await you there.
Lead the way.
Man, I really wanted to stream this last night when it dropped at 11, but apparently it took a little over an hour for it to fully download. I knew it. This is a new fucking place. So then, hold on. Yeah, the dim was the only one crossing into the blight. So then, oh, we just cross over there. Man. It's crazy to me. Okay. But yeah, it was just going to take an hour and a half to just download the DLC, and then it just got late, and I was like, you know what? I could wait till like after class, and then after I get all my
Alright,
stuff
you
taken
might
care
want to
of.
hold on to something. We're coming up on the wall, and passing through can take a bit of getting used to.
I don't see any wall.
Of course you don't. That's the point. It's a glamour woven by our ancestors to keep our village hidden from prying eyes. But don't take my word for it. Watch.
That was worse than a slug of Bacchus wine.
Annoying gameplay, which is in a cutscene now.
The sky.
It's blue, but how is that possible?
You do know what a glamour is, don't you? Ours just happens to work both ways, and a good thing too. I wouldn't fancy staring at those sickly clouds every day.
Well, there it is, the rising tide. I like how Echoes of the Fallen is artificial mother crystals, and then the rising tide is a Leviathan, which just wasn't here for over a century, man.
And that concludes our little voyage. We're here.
Woo.
It's a long slog to the village, and a hard one. I
Can't believe it.
hope you're up for a climb.
Well, I don't have the chocobos from Rebirth to help me climb, so I guess I'm on my own.
Finally.
What?
Oh, back to
You
gameplay.
didn't think we'd arrived, did you? The village isn't up here. It's on the other side of the mountain.
Of course it is.
Homecoming? Homecoming? Didn't we... Wasn't that a previous trophy? Hold on, hold on. Stab. Homecoming was a previous trophy. I'm pretty sure it was. I'll worry about it later. Can I can't call it Chocobo. That's so dumb.
Watch yourself, Sid. This path can be treacherous. If not for the sheer drop, then for the beasts who prowl it.
Thank you for the warning.
Oh. I don't have...
Please. Call me Clive.
I don't have items on me
Sid.
like talking about.
Is an alias.
You will be pleased to learn, Lady Shula, that I have no such aliases.
Is that so, Lord Margrace?
It's all the same to me.
Hold on. Okay. Just looking around. I don't want to fight yet. Okay. Do I still know the controls? Okay.
I was wondering when they'd pick up our scent.
Stand back. We'll handle this.
Oh, will you now? Shall I keep my apps and spells to myself then?
How do I lock on? I don't remember. Oh my god, I do not remember. Oh, that's how I locked it. Okay. Oh, these things are at level 100. That's not fair. Okay. Mink. Ooh. know what? Just absolute obliterate right now.
Earlier you mentioned
Only
spells,
300,000?
yet I see you carry no crystals.
I need 10
Since when did a
million
bearer ever need
to
crystals?
level up.
But then, where is your brand?
Waiting for me in Sunbreck, if I ever get careless.
Then it's in for a long wait.
The controls just...
Careful.
Oh, okay, so I don't dive straight in. The controls are so weird. I swear I used to be able to just... Oh, I have to press that. I was like, I know I used to do a combo where I was able to just dive straight in. This is so weird. I don't remember.
We're almost at the summit. From there, you'll have a better view of our home.
Well, show me this better view.
Few have ever set eyes on what I'm about to show you. Just so you know.
This is not what I expected.
Welcome, my friends, to Mysidia.
Okay. How's this not affected by the blight? Huh, interesting. Oh, it
It's
was like
been
a
a
separate
long
thing.
time since I saw the North looking so
Alive. How
I'm
is-
sure you have plenty of questions.
Well, yeah,
but
so
it's
do
been
I.
a long journey, and I expect we could all do with a rest. Our humble village is only a short way from here. If you'd care to accompany me,
You just love to not answer
let's
questions.
get ourselves in front of a fire, and I'll tell you everything you need to know.
Oh, well, never mind. The moment I say that. Okay.
it's beautiful, Shula.
And we aim to keep it that way.
Alright, alright. I gotta try some stuff. Pretty sure these are enemies. Fight me. I know I gotta charge this up. Oh. Man, I need a bunch of experience fast.
Are those stones glowing?
That's one of the cairns which maintain the glamour. Steer well clear.
What? What do you mean steer clear? Hold on. Eh. Listen, I just like doing what I'm not supposed to be doing. Oh wow, there's a lot. Okay. I really should have bought some items before I left, but oh well. I'll be okay. Just kill it. Stop it. No, I want this. Come on, I just need 5. Alright, come here, come here. There we go. There, now all of my, like, specials are ready to go. What are my special things called? No, it's not that. It was like Gigaflare. Yeah, it was stuff like that, but what was it called? I don't know, they were like higher up moves or something. Man, it's
If the
been
surge was
forever
an act of
since I
rage,
played.
One wonders what prompted it.
Alright, let me get that view. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's pretty. Even for performance mode, that's pretty. Hmm. Alright, let's try this again. No, this one. Yeah, I'm not putting up with this. Alright, who can I jump? There we go. Oh. Hmm. Cool. Okay. Is there anything I could miss? Hopefully not. I need experience. I don't care if you're minding your own business. I stand on business. I want deer meat now. Ah, there we go.
could we not have spared ourselves the mountain crossing by landing further north?
In clear view of the bay.
In clear view of the bay. Oh my god. They're going to find us after I brought you here because that's just how the game works. Yeah, okay. Sure. Can I? Oh. Well now. Listen, the plot can wait. I gotta see what's over here. It could be a notorious mark. You never know. Just... Oh, well. It's just a river. Just a river. No, well. Alright, fine. We'll advance the plot. Boo. Oh well. They better have a shop here. I need to buy items.
On evening tides.
Does morning's light return?
Open the gates!
What?
The tributary is home!
What the fuck? What kind of password was that? Like, how would you not know your own person that stays there? Considering Yard just closed off. Ah, yes, Haven. We get it. It's pretty. Don't have to call your town Haven. Okay.
Outsiders? Well, I never.
Well, I never
Look at the
fuck
size
you.
of that dog. All right now, back to
Well,
your duties.
well, how do they know what a dog is?
You'll have to forgive my people their curiosity. We don't get many visitors. Or any, truth be told.
So then why the fuck
We
were
are
you
honored
on
to be
my
the
land?
first.
This
I'm just
is
saying.
quite extraordinary. Stepping into another world.
So do you believe me now?
You've
I
made
could.
it difficult not to, my lady. But how did your people chance to settle here in the north? Unless I am much mistaken, the moats of water long called
Yeah,
the coasts
finally,
of
please
Southern Ash
explain
their
that.
home. Until Drake's Horn fell and the Blight forced them ever inland, where...
We met our doom, along with our dominant. I see you've read the Gregorian Church's account, but perhaps you'd like to hear ours. That building over there is the Witten Hall. It's where my people gather to discuss matters of import. We can speak more inside, once the place is ready to receive you.
What?
It shouldn't take long, but you're welcome to explore the village while I see to things.
Thank you. We'll do just that.
Wow. Until it's ready for me. Well, at least I got this on the map now. Well,
That'll be them then. Don't look like much if you ask me.
the fuck you say to me? I you know I fucking killed God that ignored this place. Just letting you know. Shit. Here, let me just... Yeah. Yeah. This is watching me. Is there anything? Oh, wait, there might not be shops here. Can I bounce back? I'm assuming I can, because I really need items. Like, I need items. I'll just be right back. I'll be right back. They just watched me vanish into thin air. Well, at the very least, it's not with the Echoes of the Fallen DLC where I was just stuck in the dungeon.
Clive,
But to be fair, I had
if
items.
you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You'll not find a better price than that.
I kind
Later
of
I'll be here.
burned through a lot of stuff
Rubbing me
fighting
blind,
Omega.
you know. Is that
There
all?
we go. Alright. Alright. Oop. That's not how that works. There we go. Alright, well, with all that, let me make a quick save right quick. There we go. Okay. Now that I actually have items ready to go for me.
I give you my grain, you give me your eggs. Everyone's happy. Except for the eggs, maybe.
Really? Alright. Yeah, just stay still, okay. Nothing.
The stalks are thin, the leaves limp. We should dress the soil with dung and straw at once, or I fear for the autumn harvest.
I just blocked the sunlight so it'll just never grow. No, well. Well.
Just you stay away from that temple. Do you hear me?
I heard you the first time.
What the? Your child has white hair. Holy shit. Okay. I can't fucking pole vault over, damn it. I wanted to go that way. Let me break and enter. Oh. Can I go in the water? Boo. It's so crystal clear.
Sorry, but I don't like it. Outsiders should stay on the outside.
Torgal. Attack. I'm just saying. Torgal's right there, could just straight up murk them.
That'll be them then. Don't look like much of
Yeah, I want you to go fight
Look,
this fucking god.
that one's got a black cape.
Do you think he's the leader?
Yes, I am the leader. I am awesome, and I am cool. The black cape. That's pretty cool. Well, don't fucking stare.
Look, Nan, it's the outsiders.
Hush! It's not polite to call outsiders outsiders.
Wow, and you're not any better. I can see where she fucking gets it from. Gonna stare? You gonna say something?
Intruders!
he got down so
All right.
fast.
They're the tributaries' guests.
After what their kind did to us. It's wrong.
Fuck you mean, my kind, huh? What? My kind with the black hair? With all y'all white hair motherfuckers? I see how it is. Nope, can't enter there. How many places have I looked up? I can still go that way. Boo. Ah, he didn't react at all. I really missed the run button.
How long do you think this bridge has been standing here?
Oh, at least as long as we have. Less than.
Okay. Totally gonna use that joke.
You used to work on the outside, didn't you? Is it really like the sea it is?
If you mean filthy, noisy, and rank, then no. It's much, much worse.
Damn. I mean, I get it. I get it. If I lived here, then yeah, I would
Seems like
feel
one
the
of the
same.
cairns was disturbed by an ibex. As if we didn't have enough to do. Busy or not, though, we'll need to see to it soon.
I don't think I care too much. That's too much.
Suddenly, there were curls everywhere I looked. It was all I could do to make it back to Haven without being torn limb from limb.
All you could do. And there I was thinking you were a bearer.
Hey, I need
Did you
you.
hear that, girl? You're going with father today.
I need a chocobo. Hey, let me through.
The tributary is in the Witten Hall, as you should be.
That's what he sounds like. Is there anything else? Ah, here we go.
Please, Grandad, tell us another story about the witch.
Well, come on. Tell us a story about the witch. Okay. Seriously, if y'all was just gonna do that, you should just have more dialogue than just that one line. I'm just saying. Because it's people like me that's just gonna go around. Say nothing, say nothing. Oh, here we go.
As pale as ghosts. Are they unwell?
I don't think so, Mum. It's just the way they are.
What the fuck? That was a go. I've been through a volcano. Wow.
Oh, do you think he bites?
100%.
Who? The Hound? Or his master?
Yes. We'll go on, clarify. Torgal, get him. Alright, let me check out this area. Which would just loop back around to here. Okay, never mind. Story progression. Here we go. What? Wait.
Welcome to Haven. The tributary awaits you within the Witten Hall.
Cool. appreciate it. Yes, yes, just override. I have multiple Final Fantasy save slots. It's fine. So open the door to see another set of doors that trigger a cutscene. Okay.
So what do you think of our little haven in the woods? It might not have all the comforts of a southern settlement, but at least it's ours.
And there's a lot to be said for that. It can't have been easy keeping this place a secret.
Not easy, no. We've dedicated our lives to maintaining the glamour that conceals us. Us and Walias.
This man, Walias, is he Leviathan's dominant?
No, no, no.
That's right.
Ah.
Though he's no man, Walias is still a baby.
Damn.
A baby?
Forgive me, but you said that the Dominant and his icon were bound inside the Surge almost a century ago. That would surely make him older still.
It would, if he'd been allowed to age.
What?
But the spell robbed the poor bairn of even that.
What?
I'm sorry.
Walias was the son of my great-grandfather. Leviathan awoke within him almost immediately. But instead of allowing the lad to live out his life as a valued member of the community, my ancestors sought to put his power to other uses. Sadly for them, the icons sensed their treachery and summoned a wave so large it would have swallowed the entire village if my ancestors hadn't stopped him.
Then it is not the Surge that binds the child, but time itself.
Yes.
Forgive me. I'm still not sure I understand.
I'm not surprised. It isn't the easiest thing to explain. Which is why it might be better if I took you to see him. Show you exactly what he has to endure.
That is why we came.
Then let us be off.
So, if I take
There's a
his
road that
dominant...
leads north from the village.
What?
It'll take us right into the Surge.
Oh, so he's... The baby's not even here. Okay. Wow, okay. So, if I take the baby's Leviathan dominant, would it just rapidly age in a matter of seconds and then just immediately die?
Are you bound for the wave, tributary?
We are, Delina. Have you spread the word about our guests?
I have. Everyone knows to treat them as family.
Yeah, okay.
You shouldn't have any trouble now, but just in case, I would have you accept this symbol of our people.
Oh, I didn't even have to do any side quests for this. Nice.
That's very kind. I look forward to meeting the family.
The feeling's mutual.
Woo.
Should the tributary be indisposed, feel free to ask me any questions you might have regarding the village, and I'll do my best to answer.
Thank you. We will.
Then I bid you good tide.
Good tide. What if? Just what? Oh.
Our storehouse lies across the bridge.
Oh,
if you're short
no.
of supplies, you may find what you need there. Though we will have to ask you for recompense, poor as we are.
I see what you did there. I see what you did. You buttered me up, and now I have to go help your people. Yeah. Okay, sure.
Sid!
Okay.
You are Sid, aren't you? The man the tributary told us about?
No,
I wonder if you could help me.
I can't.
With what exactly?
Oh, nothing too troublesome. Do you know my husband, Pavat? He's the village smith, among other things.
No.
Anyway, his name day's not far off, and I wanted to make a gift for him. He's a craftsman, you see, and he's been fretting about running low on the flowers he uses for dye making, so I wondered if you might collect some for me and give them to him.
Would this gift not be better coming from you?
Well, of course, but there's a
But
bunch
it
of
can't, for reasons I
demons.
can't go into. Please, I know it sounds daft, but I'd be ever so grateful.
Fine.
Fine. Which flowers does your husband need?
The sweet little blue ones that grow
Could
around
hear
the
the
fount.
assassin's
Elders'
voice.
blessings, they're called.
What?
We use them to dye our fabrics so we always feel close to water like they are. You don't need to go to the trouble of picking them yourself, though. Just speak to the field hands and ask them
Then
to share
why
their
the
harvest
fuck-
with you. 2 basketfuls should be enough for my husband to be getting on with.
2 basketfuls it is.
It's the thought that counts. I'm about to fucking lose it. Are you serious? You're... Oh my god. You seriously cannot do that yourself. Listen, I travel miles going to different cities for people for quests.
I'm not arguing.
And you tell me you can't walk the 100 feet to do this? To talk to this person?
Excuse me. I wonder, might you be able to spare a basket of Elder's blessings? Pavard's wife tasked me with collecting some for her husband, and suggested that I speak to you.
Ah. Werda wants you to bless her better half with the fruits of our labour, does she? Go on then. Give the old fool something to squirm about.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't worry about it. An old fool Pavard may be, but if you come bearing gifts, he's not fool enough to turn you away.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you.
Well, I guess this is just the same as, like, at the beginning of this game, trying to get the blacksmith to like you. Got to get the blacksmith something. I'll find out in a moment, I suppose.
Ah, welcome to Haven, friend.
Thank you. Forgive my presumptuousness, but the smith's wife has asked me to make her husband a present of some Elder's blessings. 2 basketfuls, to be precise.
Well, I have 1, if that's any help.
It is. I'm much obliged. They really are beautiful.
Aren't they just? Though that's not the only reason they have a special place in our hearts. Legend has it that when our people fled from Ash, the tributary of the time took some seeds with them. And as they wandered high and low across the Twins, he'd plant them wherever they stopped for water. Every elder since has done the same. So when we finally put down roots here in Mysidia, the flowers did too.
Well, nice. Okay.
Well, that's 2 basketfuls.
Oh, okay. Huh? That's new. Huh.
Time to visit Pavard.
It's right there. Okay. I mean, I get it. It could have saved a lot of traveling, even though all I did was just quick travel. But, it's alright.
What do you want?
Your wife asked me to bring you these flowers.
And to take your balls for having such an attitude.
Oh, woman. Come out. I know you're there.
Oh my god.
Who? Me?
Would either of you care to explain what's going on?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to deceive you.
Well, you did.
It's just, my husband can be a bit standoffish at times, and I thought this might be a good way for the two of you to get acquainted. What with you being a swordsman like, and him being the only smith in the village? It'd be a shame if you couldn't turn to him for help.
The only reason he couldn't turn to me for help is because I had my hands full with all the orders you lot dumped on me. I'm pretty much done with them now, though. But, for the record, the tributary said that we were to lend you outsiders our aid, and that's exactly what I was planning to do. With or without my darling wife's meddling.
He's so angry.
Here we are. Acquainted. So, if there's out you need, just bring us the materials, all right?
Sure.
Right.
All right, then. And tar for the flowers. I was running low.
You use them for dyeing, I hear.
Aye. Crush the petals and it makes a fine and lasting blue. We use it to stain the cloth for our tunics and pennons. Remind us where we come from, like.
I would never be able to do that. I would mess up the colors.
Children of the sea.
That's right. The pattern too was left by our ancestors. The Ceaseless Rill, it's called. It symbolizes the river of our tribe, with the strength of Leviathan running through it. And no matter how that river has ebbed, flowed, changed its course, the flowers have always been with us, growing on our banks. I should get back to work. If you need something crafting, let me know.
Man.
I will. It was a pleasure.
Wonder what kind of items he'll have.
Wasn't it just?
Okay. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. 2.2 million XP. See, that's the experience that I need. Oh, there's like craft stuff now. Well, I want to know what I can craft.
Reckon my steel's just as good as any.
You don't really have anything good, man. I already have much better gear. Welp. Can't really do anything. Oh well. Oh. What are you doing here? Okay. Let me guess.
Where
Are you the item
blue
shop?
Heavens, has that girl got to? Oh, I'll have her hide when she gets back. Oh, sorry. I was leagues away. How can I help you? If you're after something from the storehouse, it's actually my wife you'll want to talk to. She will have to charge you for the goods, though. Not that would fleece you or anything. It's just, you know, needs must.
I understand.
Saying that, she might not be able to get anything down for you for a bit.
Right.
She's got her hands full with the inventory, you see.
What the fuck?
It should have been my daughter's job, really, but the willful little Rills decided to make herself scarce.
How did this get into the conversation?
I don't know where that girl's got to.
If you'd like me to keep an eye out for her.
No, no. I couldn't ask that of an outsider. Could I? You wouldn't mind?
How did that get into the conversation? It was literally business. It was business, like, oh, well, you need to talk to my wife in order to do that. You know, probably thinking about it, she probably wouldn't be able to come down on it. No, my stupid daughter's a I was like, whoa, buddy. Where did this come from?
Of course not. She won't have gone far, will she?
I hope not. But I've scoured the entire village for her and come up empty-handed. Can't help thinking she might have gone on another one of her little adventures.
Ah. A free spirit, is she?
Aye, that she is. Can't get her to sit still. Especially once you heard you lot were on your way. Outsiders! You should have seen her little eyes light up. No, if she wanted to watch you arrive, she'd have made for the low gate where you first came in. The guard there might have spotted her. Maybe you could ask him. Ruka, her name is.
Why didn't you?
All right. I'll let you know
Why?
if I find her. Try not to worry.
Why didn't you ask the guard? So seriously, that's my point.
Hear me, mine ancestors.
Excuse me. You haven't seen the storekeeper's daughter, have you?
Little Ruka? I have, as it happens. She went out through the gate not long ago.
Out of the village? Alone?
Aye, she does it all the time. There's a path off to the left which leads down to the river. Nice little spot, that. Safe as you like. The beasts of the mountain don't dare come so close to the village. That's where she'll be. Go and have a look if you don't believe me.
I will.
Watch her being jumped by beasts. Like I know I was here earlier, but you can't tell me this is not a battlefield. You can't tell me that. I played enough of this game, enough of this game to know that that's a battlefield path. Boo.
They're not here either.
It's strange.
It's you! I've been looking everywhere for you.
You must be Ruka.
You know my name? Can you lot read minds?
Ooh.
Your father asked me to keep an eye out for you. You left without telling him where you were going. He was worried.
But I went to look for you.
Well, now you found me. What do you say?
Well, now you found me.
Your father know you're safe.
All right. And on the way home, you can tell me all about the world beyond the wall. I want to know everything.
That is an extremely short walk for the long story that you want.
Be a stretch.
Thank you for bringing her home. And I'm sorry for the trouble.
Oh, no. It was a pleasure.
Daddy, did you know that there are villages 10 times as big as Haven in the outside world? 10 times! Cities, they call them. And in these cities, they have great big walls and towers and castles.
Oh man, he's about to get angry.
To think I was worried.
How dare you feel her
You
head?
can tell me all about the outside world later, sweet pea. Now go and help your mum with the
Oh yeah,
stove.
he's about to roast me.
All right.
He's about to say, why did you fill my daughter with all these lies?
Thanks for putting up with her questions. She has a lot of them. One of the big ones being, what are the people beyond the wall like? Reckon you've made a good first impression.
Oh,
Are we the only one she's ever met?
There you are. The rest of the world can't know we're here, so we'll have to be very careful who we're letting in and out. A few of us might make the occasional trip to shore for supplies, but for the most part, we'll make do with what we've got, including what the old Northerners left us.
Yes. You built on top of the old ruins, didn't you?
Well, they make for fine foundations. Their masons clearly knew what they were doing. That's one thing we don't have to worry about. Oh, it's everything else that's the problem. Medicines, metals for tool making, anything like that. We have to dress up as traveling merchants and make a trip to the outside and pray to every cloud in the heavens that nobody sees through us.
Which explains why you need Gil.
Aye. And now Rook is back, my wife should be free to assist you with any potential purchases. So please, do make good use of our stores, because we fully intend to make good use of your coin.
I'll be sure to keep my purse strings loose.
The purse strings loose and the Glock on hand. This is new? I don't remember seeing it.
Thanks for bringing me daughter back. I don't grudge her looking for adventure, but she's got to pull her weight like the rest of us. Anyway, now we've got the inventory done, I can attend to my own tasks, like seeing to our visitors' needs. So, was the route you wanted? This is all we have.
That, sounded disappointing, but... So, this equipment is better than the reinforced fallen belt? Holy crap. Okay.
May it serve you well.
See, now that's the DLC I want.
Here you are. Well, if you're sure you need it.
Like, I have over 1 million gil, trust me. I can buy it. Alright, now give me all your money. I'm gonna sell everything. Nah, I wouldn't do that. I knew it, so this is new.
I'll be here.
What do you think the tributary season?
Can you craft me something awesome?
Reckon my steel's just as good as any.
Seriously, you still can't?
A good tide to you.
Oh well. I don't know, I thought after picking up the new material, it would just, I don't know, pop up.
How long do you think this bridge has been stood?
It's been staying here for as long as we have. Ha 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 ha.
Suddenly,
Laugh,
there were
please.
curls everywhere I looked.
Okay.
Did you hear that, girl?
Alright. Save right quick. Okay. Alright.
There's a pair of ships just up ahead.
Ships? But are we not still leagues from the shore?
Oh. This might actually be longer than I thought. Murder. 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 Oh.
The quickest route to the surge is due east, past the second galley.
Yoink.
When did these ships come to be here?
What do you imagine happens when an icon of water gets angry?
What did you have to ask?
Are you still swinging? Okay. I guess we technically followed that path for now. But I really want to go somewhere else. Oh. There we go.
This trail only leads deeper into the forest. We should head back.
Why don't you make me? I just want to see. Deep into the forest, you say? That looks like a fence. You are lying to me. You know, so clear. Just jump right in. Oh. Yeah, screw it. I'm down the box. Why not? Fight me! Fight me! Easy fight.
No, I still haven't mended the bridge. And I never bloody will if people don't leave me to my work.
Oh, excuse me, princess. Oh well.
We won't find Walius this way. The sea lies behind us.
Yeah, shut up. Probably just Giga Flare. Ah, I can't reach. I can't reach. You won't find stuff this way. It's all bad. Oh. Finally, a real opponent. Give me just a moment. Because I'm about to box. Oh, trying to see if I still got the skills. Or unless Final Fantasy VII Remake, Rebirth, excuse me, changed my control playing, or whatever. Alright, everything's ready. Run it. Get him. Tornado. What kind of tornado is that? This is a tornado. Alright, let's crack it for real now. Just launch everything. Okay. Not working. Just die, dude. Come on. Oh. There we go. Only 240? That's lame. You tell me I cannot access this. Okay. Okay, sure, buddy. Alright. Let me go for real now. This should be the correct pathing now. Yeah, it is. Well, oh, well, okay. I was like, that's a little weird. That's where I came from. Okay. Man, I don't know what those things are. I know what those things are.
Foul creatures consumed by their hatred for everyone and everything.
Everything save sharp knives, it seems.
No, I got this. Whoa. I know those things insta-kill. What bottom? And I guess we could just loop around in the circle, see what happens. No, I'm not being careful. Careful, immediately murders. Yeah, okay. Telling me to be careful. I can handle it, don't worry.
I can smell the sea.
Good for you, I'm
It's not
turning
far
around. We're not going to the sea, I'm turning around. Oh, hello. Ready for round 2, I see. Ooh. Ooh, I got the moves on. Ooh. Come here. Ooh, easy. I gotta launch it now. Just eat it and die. There we go. I love just throwing everything at enemies. Did y'all not see what I did? Y'all must not know what I did. Come on, I wasn't done having fun. Alright. Well, that's everything. I guess I'm ready to continue now.
How will we reach the surge?
We'll follow the coastline north. There's a bridge that'll take us across to the cape.
Well, hold on. Here we go. Better spot, better spot. Well, since this section's inaccessible right now, why not?
You don't want to go down there. Trust me.
What?
Do I even want to ask why?
What? Is Omega down there ready for a second fight? Because I'm ready to kick its ass again. Ah, yeah. That's definitely pretty. Let me just hold it right here for just a little bit longer, because it does look nice, in my opinion. But, alright. I guess I'm ready to keep going. You know, DLC has not been bad so far. Honestly, with the new update and all that, it's definitely been an improvement. Like when it comes to the visuals.
Might I inquire about the ray of light?
It's what prevents the surge from being reclaimed by the sea.
Wait a minute. Yes. I'm ready to box right now. Skadoosh. Square up. Man. Even though they're like at level 100 and I'm only at level 99, I can still just destroy them with my icon abilities. Because I'm just way too busted, in all honesty. Oh, hold on. Well, before I fight that, hold on. Literally everything's just filled out for me, and I have 87,000 ability points just spared for once I get Leviathan's icon. Square up. Square up. Yeah, actually, you know what? Hold on. There we go. I know it deals more stagger than damage, but it's alright. Murder. How'd that... Okay, how'd you get all the way over there? Joshua, your aim is ass. Can't believe you. Okay. I gotta point this out. This blue light stuff. This reminded me of Sonic Frontiers. I just gotta put it out there. It literally reminds me of Sonic Frontiers. Woo. Story time.
You said before that the child is bound within the surge. But you've yet to tell us how we're meant to reach him. I trust we won't have to hold our breath.
No. The surge wraps around the cape without engulfing it. If we continue to its tip, there is a path down to the seabed. And the wave's origin.
All right. It won't be the first dominant we've met at the bottom of the ocean.
And it won't be the last. Actually, it probably is the last. Alright, finally. So, I guess that means I just go from here to here.
It's not much further now.
The path seems well kept. Do you and the villagers often come this way?
No.
Only me. Once every new moon without fail. It is my duty both as village elder and Walyus's descendant.
Well, then if...
But surely no one blames you for what happened.
But Wallace
Why
is
should
a
you bear the
baby because of the
responsibility
story they
alone?
told me. How the hell did
You
that
misunderstand.
baby make more
I do
babies?
it because I want to.
I'm just saying.
To show him that he isn't alone, and that there are still some of us who would see an end to his suffering. Suffering you will soon witness with your own eyes.
Oh, man.
The forest grows quickly here. Left unattended, the path would be reclaimed in a matter of moons.
Well, I mean, wait. Oh, there's no map. Okay. Oh, well, to be fair, this is like one of the main battle sections. Whoa.
Does the light point the way to the child?
Whoa. No.
Does indeed.
Whoa. Okay. And she's running. And she stopped. Okay, that's actually pretty sick. I do want to save my game right quick. Wow. That's impressive.
Look at all the droplets of water suspended in midair.
Where they have remained untouched by time for 80 summers.
So 80 years.
It's
Wow.
not right.
No. It's not.
Branch. Oh, what? Look at that. Everything out there is just paused and frozen. And I'm out here alive and moving.
Up ahead.
Oh, entrance. Crater.
Down in the center. Follow me.
I can't believe I have to go down there. What the fuck?
He's still primed.
I'll never forget my first priming. The fear. And I was old enough to understand what was happening. One can only imagine how this poor child felt.
He is the victim of an unforgivable sin. Committed by people who saw him as nothing but a means to an end. He must be so frightened.
Then I'll ease his burden.
You don't mean?
No, I'm not
going to hurt him. Contrary to the tales, I don't go around killing dominants for no reason. What if I told you there was a way to remove Wallace's icon?
I tell you, you were a madman.
Well, I'm a
It's
madman.
hard to believe, I know. But it can be done. Though, it isn't without its risks. Part of the icon remains no matter what.
So, it might still come to violence.
Yep, and I'm about to box Leviathan.
It depends on the dominant. I've seen things end well, and I've seen things spiral out of control. But I do know one thing. If we turn our backs on this child, there will be no end to his suffering. And I think that a worse fate than the alternative. Don't you?
Very well. Do what you must.
I mean, you're the one that brought me here.
And whatever happens, I will own the consequences.
Yeah, no, this is gonna be completely on me. You don't get to own the Leviathan dominant. That's not how it works.
Don't be afraid, little one. Let me bear the weight.
Give me that power. I can hear the babies cry. Y'all better protect me, come on.
Hush now. It's going to be alright.
The Leviathan dominant is now mine. I'm about to blow all 87,000 points on it.
Is it done?
No, because it's time for that fight.
I think so. I can feel the icon inside me. But something's wrong.
Something's wrong, I can feel it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm screwed. Oh yeah, buddy. That's not Leviathan.
He wasn't just afraid. He was angry. Alright. Let's see what you've given me.
Well, don't I get a chance to, like, upgrade my stuff? Wait a minute, wait a minute! Thank you. The power of water. Okay. What is this? Oh. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Huh. So, extra dodging? That's pretty sick. Only Leviathan's abilities. Wow, they're like, no, you're too overpowered. Can't let you. Can't let you.
Is that Leviathan?
No, just a negative, but a formidable adversary nonetheless.
Alright. Ah, I'm trying to dodge. Stop it. Okay.
Oh, look. It has friends.
No, I'm trying to kill it. There we go. What in the world is happening? I'm trying to figure this out. What's this do? Okay. Hold on. Ah, too early. It's whoa. I mean, Leviathan's abilities are not bad. It's not something I prefer. Oh, whoa.
Well done.
Man, these stupid enemies.
Let's try.
Well, I guess it's interesting. Could be better. To be fair, I'm not used to using the normal stuff anymore. I'm used to just using the big heavy attacks. Deleted.
Is everyone all right?
He seems calmer now.
You said Walius was frozen in time. That he knew we were here. How?
How did he know?
I don't know.
How did he know?
He's never reacted to anything or anyone. Until now.
And it's your fault.
The child has been bound for nigh on a century. If he has been conscious from the first, we must remove the seal at once.
It's not that simple. I wish it were, but
it's never that
there's more
simple.
to this tale. It would be better if I explained back at the village.
Why? We're right here.
Then let's return before it gets dark.
You can explain it right here. Come on. Can't be serious.
I'm sorry, Walius. I will make this right.
By taking us away? To explain it? That's dumb. That's dumb. Whatever.
So, part of Leviathan is inside you now, is it? Does it hurt?
No. Not anymore, anyway.
Good. Because I still have need of your strength.
Alright, so...
If you want to know the rest, we should head to the Witten Hall.
Of course.
Now I got things to pick. Alright. There's Leviathan. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we have 9. Alright. Ah, tsunami. Well, that looks fun. Alright. Me shooting them. So what's this? Oh lord, okay, let me see. It's okay. Probably not gonna use it. These literally cost me nothing to do. There we go. There. Now with everything. Oh. Well, at least I can change my sets, but... So, let's see. Now the question is, who do I replace? I don't replace Odin, because that's the 7th ability. And then I don't replace Leviathan, because I like the Wings of Light with the Mega Flare. So then, probably Shiva with the Cold Snap, because this grants, you know, the freezing, but then Leviathan gives me the extra dodge. So, which I think is really cool, in my opinion. Oh, but now what do I do? I think... Actually... Yeah, if these two are the same move, then I'd probably swap out Urban Fury for this, because Urban Fury, it just like goes into a straight line where this will suck them in. So I think Tsunami would be much better in that situation. Meaning... Oh, yeah. Aerial Blast. Yeah, Diamond Dust. Yeah, this looks about right. Because I still think Flames of Rebirth is still really good, in my opinion. Well, this is my new loadout. That's pretty cool. I like it. There we go. Alright, let's go get some more info.
Look, Dad. The tree's back.
Well, you have multiple text options.
How may I be of service?
Oh.
My name is Delina. By way of example,
Okay.
as I'm sure you're aware, the secret of the spell itself.
Whoa, that's a lot of text.
So they built the cairns. And thus we hid ourselves away.
Okay.
Our story began after the fall of Drake's Horn.
Okay.
Till next our streams cross.
Alright, so stop right here. I need to check something. Okay. $300 tidal attacks? Oh. Okay. Complete the trial by water. Oh. Oh, that's not cool. Okay.
To understand the spell which binds Walius, you must first know who we are, and what drove my forebears to commit such an atrocity.
And you had to bring us here to tell us
This tapestry is our story, the one that brought us here. After generations of wandering, my people sought refuge in northeastern Storm, some 170 years ago. But in exchange for our safety, the Gregorian Church demanded we renounce our faith, and branded us heretics when we could not.
To be exterminated, as a lesson to others.
And so was it chronicled in the Imperial histories, for anything less would have made the Church seem weak. Yet a handful survived. The few who did fled north and west, and in doing so discovered two things that would forever shape our fates. The first was an old legend, revealing how to make your very own Mother Crystal.
I've heard that one before.
I went through that DLC before.
Yes, yet it gave them new hope, however false. Our ancestors convinced themselves that they could recreate the divine if they could only find a strong enough heart. A living being capable of channeling torrents of ether. And the heavens provided.
A dominant. Well, yes.
They'd stumbled across a nostrum in an ancient ruin, which they believed could provoke a sudden outpouring of a creature's ether. They meant to enrage his icon. Leviathan would have destroyed everything, had our people not made their second important discovery. A means to stop time itself.
Where did they find that?
Wow.
The Northerners had no such magics, or they would have used them.
When our ancestors first arrived, the land was uninhabited, save for an old witch who lived on the highest peak. Her body had been consumed by the curse, a cruel payment for her long years of service to the Northern Thanes. So desperate were they to prevent the fall of Drake's Eye, they'd forced her to devise a spell to stop time.
But Drake's Eye did fall.
It did. When she finally perfected the necessary magics, it was already too late. As punishment for her failure, the Thanes exiled her to this forsaken place to live out the few days she had left. Knowing her suffering, our ancestors cared for her as best they could, and in return, she gifted them her spell. That even though she should die, her legacy might live on.
Woo.
So armed with both the knowledge of the ancients and the secrets of
ancients.
time,
Cetra.
our ancestors settled upon an ambitious plan. They would create a new Mother Crystal and enchant it that it might endure for all eternity. Thus would our people's wandering, our suffering, finally end, and prosperity visit us once more. And all it would require was the sacrifice of a single child. A small price to pay, or so they believed.
Another victim of man's blind reliance on the Mother Crystals. So we know the seal's source. How do we break it and restore the flow of time?
Do you recall the Dome of Light on top of the cliffs to the west? Inside lie the ruins of an old temple. It was there that the witch built the Vare, a conduit of sorts that channels her remaining ether into the Surge. But it's been a long time since anyone set foot in the place.
Until now.
And now, there are others who claim it as their own.
I'm about to
fucking
make it my own.
That said, it may be best if one of us stays behind.
Only one.
You think the village could be in danger?
Absolutely.
We saw the ether flow from Wallius in all directions, but only encountered a single familiar. There will be more. And should even one make its way here, I doubt the walls could hold it back for long.
Then I shall stay. The Phoenix will see your people safe, tributary.
You have my thanks.
Go, the Phoenix.
Very well. We should depart at once. I fear time may no longer be a luxury we can afford.
That's such a shame. You gotta love when you advance the plot, then suddenly you don't have time no more. This sacred
The Vare is not
village
easy to find.
is now
We must
not.
first head north, and then west, deeper into the forest.
I see, I see. Well, I'm gonna save the game here. And honestly, I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop the stream here. So thanks for watching, for anyone that decided to come in and come watch later on. I will probably complete the DLC in the next stream, hopefully, as long as I don't get caught up with any work like that. Any schoolwork is what I mean. Because, like, I know in the last stream, which was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was like, oh yeah, I'll continue to stream tomorrow with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and then I got caught up with schoolwork. But hopefully I can complete this DLC tomorrow. But, man, just looking at all the save slots, when they only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then, boom, 8. I have a lot of dominance on me, a lot of icons. But, yeah, stream's in here, y'all. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one.